All right, guys, so today we are going to get a look at the Gaming Greats GameStop exclusive Shadow Stormtrooper from the Force Unleashed video game, guys. So we're going to get a look at this guy, get a look at the box. We're also going to get a look at the articulation and all of the details on the figure. And then, of course, as always, we're going to put him in a diorama setting just so you can see the different styles and ways that you can pose this guy on yourself. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started by getting a look at the box. So, getting a look at the box, guys, you have your Star Wars The Black Series label at the top, your Gaming Greats sticker off to the side. Of course, you have your figure, very cool looking figure in the window with his two standard weapons that come typical with your Stormtrooper. You have a illustration of the figure off to the side, and then Shadow Stormtrooper, warning label, 4+, the Force Unleashed Hasbro label. Guys, let's get a look at the side of the box. So getting you a look at the side of the box, you have your Gaming Greats label at the top, Shadow Stormtrooper, no numbering on the Gaming Great. And then, of course, on the back of the box, you have your description of the figure, and it reads, Shadow Stormtrooper, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, follows Darth Vader's secret apprentice, trained to hunt down and destroy Jedi, while Shadow Stormtroopers use cloaking devices to ambush enemies. So really cool and very fascinating description of your Shadow Stormtrooper from the Force Unleashed game, guys. Very, very cool figure here. And then, of course, you have your illustration of the figure. Once again, your Force Unleashed label, Disney, Hasbro, all of your warning information as well, guys. Let's get a look at the other side of the box. And on the other side of the box, we have Shadow Trooper highlighted in the aqua blue color. And then, of course, we have Shadow Trooper shaded in the background. So, guys, like I said, we're going to get a look at the figure, pull him out of the box. So let's go ahead and pull this guy out of the box. All right, so we have our figure out of the box, and really, really cool figure out of the box, guys. We have some very cool additions to this particular Stormtrooper that sets him apart from your typical Stormtrooper. And of course, we're going to get a look at those features in just a moment, guys. So let's get you a closer look at some of the details on this particular figure here, guys. So getting you guys a closer look at the figure, obviously the first thing that jumps out to you is the translucent pieces on this particular figure. Instantly stands out to you. The midsection there, and the arm piece there on both arms, you get that translucent, and in the midsection you get that translucent piece, which is really, really awesome there, guys. As you can see on both arms, the midsection wraps all the way around to the back, all the way around with that translucent mid piece. So that is really, really awesome. And then, of course, you also get it in the leg there, in the bottom of the leg there. So the way it's painted, all the pieces are pretty much translucent, but you do get paint in the black areas to cover up most of the figure. But they've done a good job by fading the paint out so you can get the clear piece there. And then they've also done it on both of the ankles there as well. As you guys can see, that is just really awesome work and a very nice detail to add to your Shadow Stormtrooper, just to set him apart from your typical Stormtrooper. Very, very awesome looking Stormtrooper here, guys. Just a very, very awesome looking guy. And then, of course, you do get your typical Stormtrooper armor, but then also you get the little aqua blue band that goes around the shoulder pad there. So that is really awesome. And then, of course, you also get it in the eyes and also in the around the breathing apparatus, I believe, of the helmet. You also have it there as well. So excellent paint job on this particular guy. And he is definitely an army build. I really wish I bought 2, 3, maybe even 4 of these guys just to form a squad, because this is a really nice figure. Very awesome looking figure here, guys. All right, guys, so getting you a look at the articulation. Your Shadow Trooper is going to give you a straight arm that goes out that far, so that is really good. Your elbow bend is going to go up about that far, so you get a really good elbow bend right there. Of course, you do get the 360 all the way around in the shoulder, so that is really cool. Your twist is at the bicep, so your twist is at the bicep, and then of course you also get the twist in the wrist as well. There is also a hinge in the wrist, guys. If you can see that there is a hinge in the wrist, so you get the up and down action in the hinge in the wrist. Again, as we got with the Commander Stormtrooper in the last review that I did for the Gaming Greats, you don't get much in the side out, or the T form as it's called, where you can have the arms spread out, because of the shoulder guard doesn't allow you that articulation. So you're not getting that butterfly joint basically that allows you to pull the shoulder out, prevents the shoulder guard from the hampering the articulation there. So you're probably, that's probably is about as far out to the side as you're gonna get them to go there, guys, unfortunately, because of that shoulder pad right there. In the leg area, it's gonna go straight out for you like so, so you get a really good straight out leg kick. And then your knee high is about that high, guys, so that's really good. Kicking out to the side, really good. Kick out to the side, so you get a lot of range with this guy, even though again, you have some pieces in the belt that would be in the way, but this guy seems to be pretty good in that area. And your twist is going to be at the thigh, so you have your twist at the thigh there, guys. And then in the ankle area, it's gonna go down about that far, so that is really excellent. And then of course you have a rocker that allows the twist to, allows the ankle to go back and forth. So that is really cool action there. In the ab area, he's gonna go down about that far, not really too far, but back pretty far. And then you have a good range that goes all the way around there in the ab area. And then of course your right to left motion is good as well. In the head area, you got a lot of range in the head area because he goes down very far, back very far. Excellent right to left twist. And then of course, there is the nod in the head as well. So really good articulation. Unfortunately, in the arm area, as it comes to the T stand, or the spreading the arms all the way out in the T shape, he's not going to give you very much range, but in detail and style points, he more than makes up for that. Weapons, you have your standard issue blaster, just as we got with our Commander Stormtrooper. You get your basic black with the small bit of silver there in the middle, but again, same weapons that we got, typical for your Stormtroopers. And then of course you get your heavy duty weapon here with a very nice machine gun gray wash over the weapon. But again, standard for your Stormtrooper figure, nothing really special in regards to the two weapons, which are the only two accessories that come with this particular figure. So with your Shadow Trooper, you get a really cool figure with the design, the paint design, even the sheen would even sort of rival the carbonized figure. It's not exactly the carbonized paint, but it is a different sheen from the normal paint that you would get with your standard Stormtrooper. Obviously you're getting a different color scheme, but also you get the translucent portions of the figure as well, which is a very nice addition. And then of course also, as I mentioned, the different color scheme with the aqua blue throughout the helmet and on the shoulder pads there. So it's a really nice figure. Definitely this guy is a army build. Like I said, I wish I had gotten a couple more of these guys. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get done making this video, I think I'm gonna go and try and place an order for a couple more of these guys. Hopefully he is not sold out. I would not be surprised if he was sold out. and I only end up with this particular guy because I don't want to overpay for this guy on eBay because I'm sure his price is going to go up. The more people that get a look at this guy, a close look at this guy, I think the more people are going to want to army build and put together a little squadron of these guys together. So that is a really, really cool figure here, guys, and I really enjoy this figure. Definitely, he is going to probably make our top 10 list of the year, simply based off of the details, the paint, color scheme, and then, of course, the translucent pieces that we got on this particular figure, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and get this guy into a little bit of a diorama here. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started with that diorama. All right, guys, so there is your Shadow Trooper 6-inch gaming grate from the Force Unleashed video game. Very awesome figure, in my opinion. I love the translucent parts on this particular figure, the color scheme, the paint apps, and everything on this particular figure is very awesome. Sets it apart from the other Stormtroopers in the line, guys, as you can see, compared to all of the other Stormtroopers that we have here in the 6-inch series line, guys. So very cool stuff, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to the Shadow Trooper. Have you picked him up? What do you think of this particular figure? Do you believe that he is a army build type of figure? I most definitely think he is. I'm going to try and get me a couple of more of these guys to build a nice little squadron. Very cool figure, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.